Hmm.
The Latin American Motorcycle Association was founded in 1977 in Chicago's Humboldt Park neighborhood. Since its inception, Lama was intended to be a moto-touring club with truly democratic ideas. In 1995, a chapter was formed in Miami, Florida, and in 1996 Lama became a national association when the first national president was elected. In 1999, Lama became an international association when chapters were formed in Puerto Rico, Mexico, and Cuba. Today, the number of chapters has grown to over 200 worldwide, spanning the Americas, Asia, Europe, and Australia. Lama is a club without borders. We have evolved into an international humanist association. We accept working people from all walks of life, regardless of nationality, race, color, religion, social class, gender, age, a brand of motorcycle, etc. We believe that it is more important to recognize and identify ourselves as human rather than Latin, Asian, Black, or white. Lama is a club of the 21st century and continues to be a work in progress. Our forward progress evolves from the many contributions and the flow of rich ideas of our members, both current and new, from near and far-off lands. It is because of our philosophy, Lama has become one of the most respected clubs in the world. As a Lama member, there are doors open to you in every city where we have chapters. You will have the opportunity to visit those chapters, including those in other nations, on our annual national and international runs. Lama is also recognized as one of the world's most active long-distance riding clubs. 40+ years and counting. Our women, Damas de Lama, ride their own and accompany us on our travels, riding extreme distances over long hours on good and bad roads, on hot and cold days, rain or shine. This is a test of endurance that most bikers find way too far and too challenging. We are Lama. Welcome to the best motorcycle association in the world, the Latin American Motorcycle Association.
Is Lama in the building or what? Latin American Motorcycle Association, put your hands up, make some noise for your boy. Kenny Black, the music machine.
What up, bro?
DJ Rara, Lama de Lama. You already know Mr. Northeast is in the building. Let's go, Lama. What? Put them hands up. I wanna see L's in the air right now. Put your L's up. Put your L's up. Lama worldwide. Lama worldwide. Let's go. L's up. L's up. Everybody L's up. L's up. L's up. Everybody L's up. Lama. 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 Let's go. Yeah. Come on. Let's go. From the humble start in Humboldt Park. 1977 it all began. What? One man, one mission, one dream. That's right. Lama International worldwide. They said it couldn't happen. They said it couldn't be done. 40 years later, we still proving y'all wrong.
How about now? Heidi ya me está llamando. Hello. Heidi. Ya me enganchó. Sabía que está. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Jancho, can you hear me now? Yep, we're good. I think we're good.
Alrighty.
Is that about good now?
I believe so. Let me see.
God, everybody immediately went, sonido, can't hear you, can't hear you. All right, let's go back. Okay, ready for the bells? Let's redo this again.
Okay.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Lama Station. Welcome. First of all, let me apologize for not being here live last week. Taino was personally on vacation. I was on personal vacation, and I ended up in the Lone Star Rally. I did my best. I thought I was going to have time or place to actually do the show from over there. Unfortunately, I couldn't. So I apologize for not being here last week. However, I did get to hang out with our brothers from Lama Mesquite, Lama Austin, a small group forming in Lama. I'm already preaching this, Lama Houston.
Ooh.
There's a small group forming in Houston, so I got to hang out with them a little bit. And an amazing weekend over at the Lone Star Rally, which, let me tell you, in my personal humble opinion, by the way, personal humble opinion, this is not official, I think it's better than Daytona. I think I'm gonna start some trouble with that, but I think it's better than. I enjoyed it more than I did Daytona. That's just me. All right, the Lone Star Rally, amazing rally, amazing hanging out with brothers and sisters that I normally don't get to hang out with. And today we get the honor and the pleasure of having our brother Menor, business manager from Lama, Bristol, Connecticut, that happened to be here in the Metro Detroit area, happened to visit our Motor City studios. Welcome, brother. Welcome. So you guys are here due to a personal matter. You guys came to visit some family and take care of some family matters. And reached out to us yesterday. Actually, swung by our clubhouse on a Sunday. You know, we're all sleeping on a Sunday, and resting. But got a hold of me, and I said, "Well, listen, man, I can't promise you much because it's the end of the week. Everybody's doing personal stuff, but I definitely welcome you guys to come over." And they came over to hang out with us. So we're going to be talking to them in a little bit. We also have a guest today that we'll be bringing on here shortly. But as always, let me start by saying this. With this signal, we connect over 25 countries around the world with a message of brotherhood that transcends colors, flags, borders, lines on the map, languages. We are the only broadcast station of the Latin American Motorcycle Association. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of
Lama Station.
How do you say it in Spanish?
Lama Station.
Hey, what's that cartoon?
Dexter.
Yeah. So I made a meme of Dexter, and the two little girls are talking, and one of them says to the other one, "Hey, I love your accent." The other girl says, "Say something," and on the bottom I put Lama Station. So welcome everybody. Let's give a couple of shout outs here to all of you guys, and then of course get with our show.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second.
I got Gary asking me where's my vest. I went through a surgery.
Yeah.
And
so
it's too heavy, so
yeah,
I couldn't wear it today.
Y'all know what happened, right? He started talking crap to his president.
Yeah,
I had to lay the smack down.
Yeah, that's why he's wearing it.
Yeah, unfortunately, no. He didn't have his vest. It actually kind of bothers him the way it sits on with his shoulder. And our brothers, they weren't expecting to come. They were actually, again, like I said, they're here due to a personal matter, so they weren't expecting to be here. But what a pleasure to have you guys here. I need you to come over here and at least say hello one time. I know you're shy. Jocelyn, right? Jocelyn? Yeah, I said it right. Jocelyn, his beautiful wife, Jocelyn from Lama, Bristol. Hi. Say hello. There she is. Thank you. And sitting over there on the sidelines is Leo's wife, aka Letty. Come on, you're gonna do it. If we made her do it, you got to do it too, man. Yep, we got to do it too. So we got full studio tonight. We got guests hanging out. There she is. Let's give a couple of shout outs. And actually, Letty was our first one who's doing Wepa 313, representing Leo. You don't count, bro.
I know I don't count.
Okay.
I got the MTO for.
Is that your MTO?
Yeah.
Bento?
Yeah.
Bento says, Bento checking in from Lama, Bristol. What's going on, Bento? Pleasure to have you guys here. Here's your man right here. Wild Bean, Mr. Bean himself from Orlando, Florida, a.k.a. our ambassador to Egypt. He's the gentleman that help us put Lama on Egypt's map. All right, that's the man right there. Sergio Joa, Lama Elgin in the house. Elgin, mira, ahí está tu patch. Mira, ahí está, mira, right there. Lama Elgin, see? Lama Tampa is in the house. We check on what's going on, my brother. BB Crespo, what up? That's my reporter from Lama Newark is in the house. I got people from the Northeast here. Got it. I just got it. I will see how I can finagle that over there. Again, Sergio says Lama in the house. Melbourne is in the house, Florida. Melbourne, Florida is in the house. 219. That is Northwest Indiana. Man, trying to remember all these chapters, man, and people. What's up, people? What's going on? Yes, people, don't forget. Actually, let me go back. What did I do here? I don't mess them up, Leo. See what happened. That's why I'm glad I tell y'all real quick that this is rustic and organic right here. Don't forget, everybody, we can't do this without you guys. And it is thanks to you guys that we continue to do. So make sure you guys visit every one of these. What are these?
On Facebook, if you're watching on Facebook, the platform is facebook.com/the Lama Station. On YouTube, it's Lama Station. Our Instagram is @Lama_station. Our email is lama.station2017@gmail.com. And our hotline, 1-407-516-3402.
Bro, you can now do the show without me. You got this.
No.
You got this. So if I'm ever not here, I'm ever not here, you got this, man.
It's about time.
About time, right? 2 years, over 150 shows. Ladies and gentlemen, also, if your chapter does not have a reporter, it is very simple. All you have to do is want to take pictures and videos and submit them to a WhatsApp channel. Something as simple as that. You send them to us. We'll put them together. We'll make videos for you guys. We'll put them together. We got a whole team. And yes, when you guys watch the show, when you guys watch the show, a lot of times you only see us two, or you see Enigma and his team in Spanish. There's over 60 to 70 people that help put this show together. People who put the birthday videos together. People who do these flyers for us. People who do a lot of stuff. What you got?
While Bean is asking why the star option disappeared.
It did?
Yeah, it's not in the phone no more. At least not in my phone, and apparently he doesn't have it to support this. To support starts.
Yeah, no, that's new to me. That's new to me. We'll get with our director of programming, with Enigma, and actually send Enigma a text if you don't mind. I know he's got Enigma. Send Enigma a text privately and see. No, I don't know. All right. Thank you for pointing that out, because we do. That's how you guys support us all the time. It's via the stars. So we appreciate that. Lama Austin is in the house. Hey, I hung out with this guy. This guy can party. Danforth can party, man. Listen, I got a story to tell y'all, man. It's so I go to the Lone Star Rally, okay, and this is why I recommend you, Leo and Menor and all of us here that ride, pay the doggone $10 for parking. I got my bike towed.
Oh my God.
Because I parked in the wrong place. Middle of a rally, man. I got my bike towed. So that killed me for about 4 hours, man. And I had to separate from the guys. But listen, I'm over here handling business, trying to get my bike out and all this stuff. And these guys are just posting pictures. Hey, where you at, man? We're partying. And I'm sitting here like, I'm at the tow yard picking up my bike. So luckily they did an excellent job towing it, no damage. So which I was worried. I was panicking, man. So what I'm gonna play. Hey Guillén, saludos a Colombia, Puerto Colombia, en vivo y en Estados Unidos aquí. Mira, I'm here, dice Hey Guillén. Saludos, cariño. Un placer tenerte por aquí. Danforth says, a rodar. That's right. And of course, my sister Bibi Crespo, she is our what do we call her? She's in charge of our TikTok.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Did you know we have a TikTok?
Yeah.
Listen, man, we're big on the talk, bro. We're getting big on the talk, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. We are.
You put that up there on your.
Yeah, we actually have it. I mean, let me our TikTok address, or what is it called? Yeah, I'm not hip like that. Here we go. At Lama Station Live for TikTok. At Lama Station Live. So check it out. The first 5 people to go right now and follow us and like 3 of our videos, okay? 3 of our videos, we will follow you and share 3 of your videos. People are looking for their phones here in the studio like, wait a minute, espérate. I need to get big on the talk, man. Listen, bro, I made a dumb video when I got home with my child, with my son. I made a dumb video, and we've been home for like an hour after we came back from Texas, my wife and I. And right here in front of our studio, we set up the camera and we had them standing. We had the bikes inside here, and then we had him standing by the door. And we come running down the driveway, go around him and hug our bikes, right? As if we were missing our bikes more than our son. Can you believe I got 22,000 likes already on that video? I showed you. We didn't even think, we were like, man, let's just put this video up. And it just went stupid. Everybody's liking the video. So go to TikTok, Lama Station Live, and don't forget there you're going to see videos from official stuff such as official rides, events, people getting their patches, and you're also going to get a lot of the goofy stuff that we do. All right, all the goofy videos that we send and that we talk about. So that's pretty cool. Let me see what else we got. Okay, now I'm getting to the messages where you guys are telling me there's no audio. We can't hear you. Then Vector goes, good. Thank you guys. Thank you. Wow, I got a lot of no audios real quick. Don't forget, continue to share and like our video. Who's this guy right here, man? You know him? I know, he said, hablando a ti.
No idea.
No sé quién es.
No tengo idea.
Damual, ¿no?
No
Hey,
sé, pero
go
what's
ahead.
up, bro?
Yeah, he knows you. Dale, pon el nombre ahí. Put your name here at the bottom. Let us know your actual club name. I'm just getting to the where's your vest, bro? Listen, I know you don't want to talk about your boys. My brother Alex Borrero, I love you, bro, but you know I got to do this, man. So why don't you tell us why the mad face is and you don't want to talk football tonight? Why don't you tell us? Tell the people. Efrain says, I agree with you. The Lone Star Rally in Galveston, Texas. He feels like it was, in my opinion, like I said, that's just my opinion. I personally liked it better than Daytona. I mean, Daytona's Daytona, of course, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pero
it's far enough for a lot of people.
Well, and you know what? I do agree with that. For example, if you live in California, you literally got to go across the whole nation to go to Daytona. Galveston is dead center in the middle, so it allows people to come from all over the nation, and you get more people. You get some serious people go to Daytona, but really you get a lot of locals in Daytona. A lot of locals are from Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, right? You get a lot of that, and then you get your stragglers. But here we saw people from all over. Let me tell you, Leo, and this is news to you. My boy Probus got the picture. I'm sitting there. We're talking to Pati. Pati was down there from Chicago South.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Chicago South, and I'm talking to her, and all of a sudden to the side, I see a vest that I recognize. And you got the big clubs that they're everywhere, so you recognize those clubs anywhere. And I look over, and I'm like, "There's no way. There's no way I run into a club that is literally half a block from Erod's house, from our VP."
Wow.
So I go over and I look and I'm like, babe, I'll be right back, right? And I go over there and I'm like, can I see the back of your cut? She goes, oh yeah, we're the Inkster Cobras. I'm like, she didn't believe me. I was like, I had to show her my driver's license, let her know, look, I live here. I live like 2 doors from you, right? And she was like, oh, we still got to take a picture. I got to cut. She FaceTimed her president. Her president's like, my girl is out there by herself. None of us can make it. Wow. She's like, can she hang out with you guys? We're like, yeah. So, here we are. And like I said, I've hung out with these guys before. I rode with them before, but didn't expect to see them out there, man. Look, Danford goes, God bless Texas. I'm Austin Presente. Speedy recovery for you, Leo.
Thank you.
Look at this right here. Greetings from Malaysia. Betsy Lua is in Malaysia. So greetings from Malaysia. Pleasure to have you here. Thank you. Danford says, always a pleasure to have y'all down in Texas, Carnal. Hey, man, thanks for that beer. See, I'm not a drinker, but he made me have. I'm not a drinker either. Okay, people believe me when I say that because they know I'm not
a drinker.
Mentiroso. Lama Empire says, welcome back. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Sorry we couldn't make it last week. Lunchbox Empire in the house. Lama Empire. Let me see who else do we got.
One more person to go on the TikTok. One more person
really?
to go.
Who said that? Is that Bibi?
Bibi, yeah.
Bibi said it? Ooh, look at that. Chancho, are you on TikTok already? No, I'll bring you on in a minute. We're going to talk about that. Man, people just keep going, man. What up, Alex? Cano, ¿dónde está? Okay.
Roberto Mato.
Oh, okay. You know who that is, then?
Yeah.
¿Dónde estoy?
Arriba.
Oh, right here. Okay, there we go. Cano, Lama Presto. Manda saludos a todos. Eso es, mi hermano. Lama Ponce. Saludos a Ponce. You know what they say about Ponce, right? Ponce.
Y lo demás parques.
No, my parking. So Ponce, everything else just a parking lot. Just remember that about Ponce.
Mi primera experiencia fue con internacional.
Did you do international this year?
La primera vez que yo le di.
Pero digo, ahora.
No
pudieron ir.
La primera vez que yo le di join, mi hangué con
Ponce. Ponce is a good group, man. We hung out with them allá. So when was that? ¿Cuándo fue eso? 2 años. 2.5 years. She's looking over there. Hold on. I'm a secretary. I got this.
Literally.
Okay, hold on.
¿Qué pasó? Espérate, because you're ahead of me, bro.
Yeah, because
But dame un segundito. Big shout out from Jesse Castro and Luis from Lama Cicero that are riding from Oklahoma to Chicago right now. They actually went down to Mexico after the rally, and now they're heading back, I believe. Mi prima, that's actually my cousin, mi primita, que la quiero muchísimo. Hey, prima, gracias, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for, she was down there. She's Lama Austin, man, and we hung out with her.
She said thank you for the shirt.
Oh, yeah, we hooked them up. 2019. All right, so what up, Berto? So look at these guys are going to town, man. Enigma said he's working on it. All right, thank you. Let's see, I've liked every. Cynthia says I've liked every video on TikTok. Oh, it's Fitz.
Yes, he's also part of one.
Fitz is there.
Oh yeah, Fitz.
Yep. Danfer also. Hey, you're welcome, brothers. You're welcome anytime. Man, I'm trying to get through everybody here. What do you say? Let's have a national party 2024 at the Lone Star Rally. Listen, man, I brought Chancho's like, yeah. I'm bringing. You know what? Let's bring Chancho on board. Let's talk to that guy. I love this guy. What up, brother?
What up?
Hey, I know we're gonna talk about your event, and we're talking to our brother here. Man, listen, I was on the reporters chat around March, and I brought it up to them. I said, hey, I'm going down there. I go every year in November. That's just the time frame of the year that I choose. I go visit my mom. Why? Because it's not so hot. It's no rain. It's a very decent, beautiful weather around that time of the year in Texas.
There's no rain? That's not what I heard.
Listen, I caught rain a little bit. But we don't have, it's not the rainy season.
They call me la Comay.
Who told you the chisme, bro? Who told you that?
Te soplaron ya. They blew you up.
Listen, man, I got hit with rain. It was little bits like I'm riding to the event and here's a cloud. And then on the way back, here's another cloud. But it was like quick clouds in and out. So, but it's not the rainy season. You know what I'm saying? Like it is in March and April and May, you know, which is, it can be rainy in the east side of Texas. It's actually more swampy, right? Mm-hmm. Versus the west side of Texas, more desert. So I go every November. So I brought it up and all of a sudden everybody was up and up. Yes, let's do it. Let's ride. Let's go. Albi's here. Let's talk to Albi because we had this conversation with Miss Albi herself. And Albi was like, yeah, let's plan it. Unfortunately, we got caught up in our daily routines, our chapter events, our yearly events, and we kind of forgot about it. I still had it in the back of my head because I have to go for personal matters. My mother lives there. And I ended up going. And, man, I do not regret it. However, I'm just saying, guys, listen, our events start, especially us here in the north, Bristol, it's cold. You guys in Poconos, it starts getting chilly.
It's going to snow tomorrow.
It's going to
snow tomorrow.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a flurries, about a half an inch, but it went away right away. Yeah. But it was 30s this morning. So we're kind of almost done with our season, unless you're crazy.
Pero aquí no hay frío, mira, aquí no hace frío.
I swear to God. Esa bandera me la robaron de aquí.
Así no hace frío, aquí está calientito.
I don't want to talk about your flag, woman. I don't want to talk about that flag. Wait a minute. Wasn't that flag supposed to be somewhere else?
It went already to Rochester.
But it came back to Rochester. No, it was supposed to stay there. And then when Rochester went somewhere else, you can't take it back. I see how you are. Oh, no. Chancho, when I got con esto, man.
She's going. When I go, it goes. And when I come back, it's coming back with me.
That's right. I said, give me your patch and peace out.
Where's it going next? So this is our Lama Station flag, and we got it traveling. So where's it going? ¿Dónde va para?
Probably January to Phillipsburg because it already went to Perth Amboy. So the next event would be January for Three Kings.
What does Phillipsburg got there?
Three Kings.
The Three Kings event.
Yeah, Reyes. That's right. The Three Kings. Okay. Awesome. I'd love to see it there. Pictures, videos. I joke. And the whole truth is, yes, me and Albi's been fighting about this flag forever. However, when we did national in Branson, Missouri, She used it all day, and at the end of the event, she called me from wherever she was at, and I even met her outside.
In the
And she
parking
was
lot,
like,
it was
"Hey,
pouring rain.
yeah, it was." She was like, "I got your flag," and I was like, "Look, no, send it, travel, let her travel." So I still joke about her taking my flag, but that flag would have just been hanging here, right? And you guys are doing an amazing use to it. However, I do want it back at some point with all those patches. So every time we visit somewhere, we're gonna sew patches on, and then eventually, when it's done traveling, and we think it's got enough, we'll go ahead and hang it right back here and display
You
it.
want to hear a funny story about this traveling flag?
¿Qué pasó con la bandera?
So the flag made it all the way to Holyoke. Our senior road captain, because I couldn't go to Holyoke, so our senior road captain did me the favor of taking it all the way to Holyoke, and he brought it all the way back and forgot to give it to Ayala.
No se la dejó allá, Holyoke.
Tucked away in his bag.
I bet he had a fun night.
It's been traveling.
No, that's awesome, and that is exactly what we want that flag to do.
Listen,
so,
I don't mean to interrupt, but is there another story about the traveling flag or
the flag?
Flag.
Oh no! Oh, listen, man, this traveling flag. We got tons of stories, man. Alberto, what's going on, primo? Hope you have a good day. Lone Star Rally was a blast, bro. Yes, it was. What does it say here? Oh, look at that. What did she say? The next 5 people that follow the head, what?
Head likes to 5 more.
Oh, okay. Like
yes,
5 more videos. I will
flag
follow.
was in Manville too,
and then like 10 of theirs. BB's on her job.
I need a Manville patch.
Yeah, the flag was in Manville. We're waiting for that Manville patch.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you taking the leadership in that and spearheading this traveling flag, starting in the Northeast. Eventually, we wanted to travel down. I know Danforth will probably love to have it for a week or 2 while he travels and visits some places down there. Danforth goes a lot to Mexico. We need to make sure he gets that flag one day and takes it to Mexico a couple of times and take some pictures out there. So I'd love this flag to just be full of patches all over. So
I think that's a pretty cool idea, not for nothing.
Oh, absolutely. I think it should, right? And if anybody's going to Cuba or anybody's going to Dominican Republic or anybody, hey, just let us know. We'll make sure you get that flag. And
just remember that wherever the flag goes, I gotta go.
Oh, así es. So you go wherever the flag goes.
Aparentemente.
We're gonna have to talk to the business manager over there. Make sure you guys got enough funds to send you. I hope your business manager got enough funds to send you to all these places.
You're on your own, kid.
Roadrunner is watching. Roadrunner, where are you from, Yvette? Where are you from?
That's our newest dama.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Yep.
Newest dama, Lama Pocono. Hey, ¿qué tú estás viendo ahí?
That's iced tea.
Oh, okay.
Listen, she joined us in March of this year, and she's almost at 13,000 miles already.
13,000 miles since March. Wow, that deserves.
And that's with the chapter. With the chapter.
Yeah, 13,000 miles. That was bueno, 13,000 millas.
That's why they call her.
That's why she's the Roadrunner.
Bibi. Hey. Escucha el otro.
Hi, Leo.
Yeah, so, hey, hi, Leo.
Hey.
Ese está ahí testeando. Él no viene aquí a hacer el show. Él viene a testear nada más. Cano's in the house. Whereby Luis goes, woo. Man, my voice is too deep. I can't do the woo like he does. He got that sharp woo. I can't do it, man. Danforth says, I'll take it anywhere, bro. So we definitely, hey, brother, let us know when you're having one of those, Danforth, let us know when you're having one of those runs down in Mexico that you hit those 3-4 chapters down there. I know he does it like once a year, twice a year.
Danforth has to come up here to the Northeast and get it.
Oh, toma. Now you gotta go and come get it.
Come to the Poconos. Come and get it.
Look what Yvette says, nah, girl, I'm working on 20.
You go, girl. That's my girl right now.
Congratulations to her. That is an amazing feat. And while, listen, anybody can do 20,000 miles. You need a little bit of time, and of course, you need to be able to the funds, obviously, to be able to the cost of service on your bike and all that stuff. But if you can do it, hey man, do it. But when I see one of our ladies excel and put their name on the map as those long distance rider, look, Efrain says, Danforth, let's do it. Let's go up north and pick up the flag.
There you go.
Albie, you might have just started something, man. You might have.
Yeah, listen, if they tell me they're coming up, I'll make sure I have a party for them when they get here.
That's right.
If they want to make it like a ride or they want to make it like a something, come on up.
Bristol, I'll get Bristol to go show up.
We'll
too.
hook it
I
up.
ain't that far.
We'll hook it up.
And then I can get East Hartford, and we can get the Newark, and I'm Perth and boy, and Detroit
Mira,
will sneak a couple
everybody
in
comes here
there.
but Detroit.
Digo yo por si acaso, tú sabes.
Oíste, everybody comes here but Detroit.
Como que yo he ido para allá, no me gusta que yo he ido para allá.
Mira.
As a matter of fact, the last time I went up there, I got a hold of you, but you were sick.
Yeah, you see what she's doing, right? You see what she's doing?
Yeah, they're reeling me in, man.
Turn the
Bait
pot.
hook and that's it. Bait hook and sinker. She got me. Ahora quiere que yo vaya para allá.
Yeah,
No vamos para allá porque she said she was never going to make alcapurrias for us. So whatever, man. No
I got
alcapurrias. We ain't
pasteles
going.
though.
Oh, pasteles?
So you want to upgrade
Leo's
now?
face.
I'm
Look
sorry.
at Leo's
but,
like,
we
No.
already have a deal.
No campanitas,
Leo,
no campanitas
Leo,
for
cuando
her.
tú vengas, I'll make them especially for you.
Wink,
Oíste, Leo, cuando tú vengas, I'll make them especially for you, not for
okay.
Oh, así la cosa. Look, Danfor's like, listen, y'all started something. He said, let's do it.
Let's
Do
do it.
it.
There you go.
Do it. I
Tyler.
ain't
There you go.
bullshit.
Listen,
I don't know if I can say that on here. But
esto es rústico y orgánico. De vez en cuando
All
se
right,
lo
well, I ain't
pasa,
bullshitting.
¿sabes?
Come on up.
Espérate. Ding, beep.
We'll hook you up.
Make sure you put those beats in there.
So we have our brother Menor and his beautiful wife here from Lama, Bristol. Like again, they're here on a personal matter in the Detroit metro area. I just found out his beautiful wife is from Detroit. Her family is from here in Detroit or the metro Detroit area. And now, of course, she resides with her husband down in Bristol, Connecticut. So tell us a little bit about you and the chapter and you know what's going on over there in Bristol, man.
Yeah, everything is fine. We got like 18 members already. We try to do the best we can, writing, all that stuff. Is like a couple of people, you know, they have the personal problems.
That happens.
So we try to the best we can and do the miles that we try to do.
Absolutely, man. And you know what, man, that whole you know, everybody can't be a 20,000 mile rider, right? They don't have the time, they may not have the ability or whatever. Everybody can't be 20,000 miles. But you know what? I was telling one of my members this year, Chilango, one of my originals, he ended up with 2 surgeries. One was on his foot because he had plantar fasciitis. So one was on his foot, so obviously he couldn't shift. So that took him out for about 3 months. And just towards the end of the season, he had rotator cuff surgery, so he can't do the clutch and the brake or whatever. So that took him out. So a guy that I know rides his neck off this year has less than 8-10, right? So that doesn't make, hey, man, do whatever you can. You know what he did do? He knew he had surgery like the following Wednesday, and he took off to Sturgis. We weren't going. He took off, met up with 2 or 3 from Chicago South and a couple of them from Midway, and just took off. Next thing you know, he's posting pictures from. I'm like, dude, you could have said something, man. Like, I got sick days I could have used. But he did it. So it happens, man. You know, not everybody can do all the miles. But listen, and here, Lama, what I love about this organization is that nobody is less than that. You say, oh, we got 18 members. Hey, man, that's awesome. You have 18 members. You know, sometimes it's about quality and not quantity. If you got 18 solid members, man, that's awesome. Keep trucking, keep bringing in those quality members to your ranks. So
absolutely,
look, this is what Yvette's saying. What's the name? Roadrunner says, just enjoy your ride, man. That's what's important.
That's right.
Just enjoy your ride. And speaking of that, Danford also says the same thing. Just enjoy the ride. And that man puts him on. I believe we were talking on his victory. I'm not saying he did them all this year, but on his victory, the one he's riding right now, over 85,000 miles already.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
So he's putting some miles on there. You know who's another power rider?
18 members. Just take care of your community.
That's it.
And keep doing stuff for the community. People will take notice, and the next thing you know, that 18.
Well, make sure he can hear you. He said, with those 18, I mean, I don't have any headphones for him. So no. But he said, with 18 members, take care of your community, put yourself on the map, guys.
Yeah,
so I had to crank up the audio over here, the headphones, so he could hear it as a speaker. Yeah, man. So
yeah, we're planning for next year to go to Sturgis. So
oh yeah,
yeah.
All right. Well, check this out. In order to go to Sturgis, means you're taking 90, right? Which means you're going to be driving literally an hour south of us, which is Toledo.
Yep.
I'm just saying. Y'all plan it right? Yeah. They plan it right as they're coming through. Yeah. Matter of fact, it's about 11 hours here, right?
Mm-hmm. 11, 12
That's a good pit stop. That's a good
ride
pit stop.
Here. We'll spend the night here, and then the next morning we all take off from here. I'm just
there you go.
Digo yo por si acaso.
There you go.
I'm just saying, you know, I'm
Let's
not
do
trying to
it, yeah.
steal your thunder, but I'd love to ride with a bunch of brothers into Sturgis. I'm just saying.
It's
right?
still on the works.
And then we can absolutely, well, let us know whatever you guys plan. On the way out of here, we meet Chicago. On the way halfway there, we meet, I want to say it's Lama, Rochester, Minnesota. There's a good pit stop there. I think they did it last year where they did the pit stop in Rochester, Minnesota, spent the night there. And then the next day, Sturgis. So for you guys, it'll be like 2.5, 3 day. For us, it's 2 days. For us, it's 2 days. About 20 hours. For you guys, about 28 hours or so.
I sound more better and like interested.
Yeah, no, you see, hey, ya la hicimos, ya formamos un rayo. Vamos a ver, que Dios nos permite lo hagamos, okay?
Yeah.
Evelyn says, agree, community involvement is very important. Fitz go, yeah, let's do it.
That's from our group.
That's a treasure.
Oh, is that treasure? Is
Yeah.
your treasure? Ya está hecho entonces. So ahora, now you just got to talk to Newark, Poconos, Holyoke, right? And then start picking people up on the way in, man.
Listen, I was down for most of the year, so I'm ready to ride next year.
That's right. That's right. You were down for a little while this year. So good. So how long has Bristol been the chapter?
And, we are chapter almost a
I think it's
year.
4 years.
The chapter,
No,
4 years?
Oh,
Chapter,
year.
like a
year.
Since you got your city patch?
Yeah.
yeah.
About a year since you got your city patch. Awesome. But as an organizing chapter, 4 years
Yeah.
since you guys started. Awesome, man. And listen, man, we've all, I think all of us as chapters around the nation can attest to this. We all start, and especially when you start in an area where you haven't had a chapter, it becomes a novelty and everybody wants to join, right? And at first it's like, oh my God, we blew up. And all of a sudden people realize maybe this isn't for them, the time that you need to actually spend on this. And you end up, trickling down or, kind of ups and downs.
Yeah.
But listen, man, it just teaches us, how to continue to grow and continue to grow and continue to grow. And just make sure you continue to build solid. And what Chancho's saying, man, community. This year we were blessed to be able to do a charity event, which we actually used our anniversary for it. And we did autism. Today I had a meeting, a phone conversation / meeting with first time. They're opening up for the first time in Michigan, Hispanic Autism Services of Michigan.
Nice.
So now, not only are we promoting the organization that we love to support, now this one is based for Hispanic families. They will be supporting Hispanic families. So again, I'm not trying to pick and choose because they're Hispanic and we're not, or we're Hispanic and they're not. No. But if I want to help my community, we're the Latin American Motorcycle Association. Let me lean a little bit towards that. So we'll definitely be working with them this year. And that's it. Find an organization like that if you guys don't already have one, and go. You know what? Start as simple as volunteering at a soup kitchen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Go out there.
Soup Kitchen, American Legion, veterans,
American Legions, when they do their luncheons, when they do their stuff.
Your local police, PD, whatever. I mean, the more the community sees you supporting the community,
And
the
I'm
more
going to tell you,
people you're going to attract.
People will look and go,
what are they about?
What do you mean? These guys ain't those crazy leathered up biker
There you go.
back people. No, we're not.
Right.
Hey, our brother Probus is wishing our brother Pare a happy birthday.
Yes.
So
I got a probie. Yeah, we got a probie that his birthday, he wasn't expecting it. Salud. We took him out to dinner, surprised him, and that was cool. But after that, party on at Leo's house, and they got,
no nos invitaste, Leo.
Hey, yo me vine temprano. I came home early, okay? I came home early. Yo tenía compromiso. But Troubles partied for me.
I don't know. I haven't hung out with Leo yet, but Leo looks low key like trouble.
Low-key trouble.
Which
we
I'm
hang
all
out
about.
at tu casa. We went
at
to
your house after the kids.
after the kids event.
That's
The
right.
youth event.
You listen. That was a crazy night.
There was a lot of.
And it's not full that you don't remember.
There was a lot of adult beverages that
now
night.
I do remember. Now that you're bringing it back, I do remember.
Pero él
Yo
es tranquilo.
porque estaba comiendo alcapurria.
Like Capurria, yeah, he was quiet.
Look,
Yeah, because that looks like low key trouble right there. So I'm like, I'm all about that.
Lo pusiste nervioso. Oh my God, that's awesome. Espérate, me mandaron un private chat acá que dice, oh, Daniel, oh, you were telling me about the audio. Ahora que estoy viendo yo son mensajes. No sound, nueva.
Sancho,
Ahora que lo estoy viendo.
look at your messages. Look what Yvette said.
I saw, para eso es que se bebe. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Mira, dice por acá, Robert. Yeah, he's low key trouble. I was supposed to work. Then he got the drinker drunk. He isn't a non-drinker. He don't drink.
He's not a.
He's like me. We'll have a drink or two, and you know, and the Coke here and there.
Bro,
Also, he's a non-drinker, and you sauced him up.
Bro, we had 2 drinks. The first and the last.
That's it. That's what counts.
No se cuenta.
All I can say is that Jägermeister with
Jägermeister with Red Bull.
Yeah, with Red Bull.
What do they call those? Jaeger bombs?
Oh, Jaeger bombs.
No, not for me. Here. Oof. Check it out. So talking about birthdays, let me go ahead and throw this B-Day video. We're going to come back to you guys, talk about your event. All right. So don't forget, if you guys want your picture on the birthday video, and if you don't have a reporter, just make sure you send them to this hotline right here, 1-407-516-3402. If you have a reporter in your chapter, make sure that reporter gets a picture. Make sure those pictures are not doctored up. They're not fancied up. Just a regular picture of you, maybe you on your bike. ¿Qué pasó con Chancho? We lost him. Eso que está llenando el iced tea otra vez. Está llenando el iced tea.
Refill.
How you know?
Porque apagaste la cámara.
He's getting a refill.
1-407-516-3402, and your picture can be on a video like this. Speaking of that, guys, speaking of videos and all this cool stuff, guys, if you guys want to acquire any kind of Lama Station merchandise, Ali, where's yours? Did Abby just freeze? Abby froze. Oh, okay, ahí está. Okay, she does have hers. Okay, digo yo por si acaso. Pregúntale a Leo dónde está el lente.
First of all,
I got a question. What if you're not a reporter, but you're a supporter?
You can have one, man. Anybody can
look at him.
Anybody and everybody can have our. This is supporting Lama Station, guys.
You heard he's
this
rhyming.
Is the same way we do raffles, we do everything. Believe it or not, people, especially, I know you guys are very close to Lama Station. You guys come here quite often, but for people who don't, there is a cost behind everything we do. Right? There's a cost behind these microphones, the cable, the software that we pay. So that's what we do with this stuff, right? We get a little bit of something out of these, out of your donations for these, so that we can actually continue to produce. I mean, you know, the software that we pay is paid on a monthly basis, right? So we got to pay for the software that you see that does all these cool videos and pictures and all this kind of stuff. So, you know, it's just to support this. Nobody here makes $1. I do this completely out of love, right? Leo leaves his house every Monday to come here and do it out of love. You guys take time out of your personal time. And I'm going to tell you, when you see a reporter, you know, make sure they know you appreciate them promoting your chapters. All right, make sure you do, because these people can actually be at that party, bailando, having a drink, enjoying the day, hanging out with good old friends, and instead they pull away from that to sit there and do interviews and take videos and pictures to promote your events and to broadcast what just happened at XYZ chapter. When they literally, I'm telling you, literally, we could. How many of you guys partied at National? Think about that, right? I did not. You did not, Albie, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm not regretting, and I'm not saying that to, no, we chose to be reporters. We chose to work. I literally sat on the table and broadcasted all 4 hours of that show live, right?
And we had a good time because we met a lot of organizing chapters and their officers and everything. It was a good time.
Oh, it was an amazing good time. We still had fun, but we just so make sure you guys thank them. These guys are doing an excellent work. Not only in the Northeast is kicking rocks, man. You guys are really doing it up there with a bunch of reporters. Some chapters even 2 reporters. That's awesome. That way, if one can't make it, then another one makes it. What's that?
I have like 3 more chapters that are bringing in reporters.
3 more reporters coming in. Awesome. And that's what's up. That's what we need. We want to continue to broadcast to the world who we are, right? There's an amazing organization, the philosophy of who we are, what we are, and continue to grow. And thanks to you guys and the amazing. I mean, throughout the week, I was gone all last week. I was still looking at the chat, and that thing just kept blowing up. And all the events that was happening, the veterans event over in was that LPA? LPA had the veterans, right? All of this stuff was amazing. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for the hard work you guys always do. So now, speaking about events, because Albie sent me the flyer now.
Ooh.
Por si acaso.
She was late.
Listen, mister, it's been on that chat.
Oh.
Ooh.
That just means that it's busy and there's a lot of stuff coming through. And
Absolutely.
it's just, you know.
So I'm going to share it this way right here.
You see how I spun that? You see how I spun that? Daniel?
Yeah. And that means all the reporters are doing such a good work.
That's right.
That it's I hate that. However, I might have missed it personally on to put it here on the show, but it definitely made it. It definitely made it to Facebook. It's on Facebook, and we're definitely pushing it. And then of course, you know what? We got you guys here. En vivo y a todo color.
And our chat does get very busy.
Yeah, it does, man. So it says, look at this, Lama Poconos, and go ahead and explain what this is, right? So you guys are supporting this event, correct? Or is this your event?
So we are hosting this event.
You're hosting the event, okay.
Along with our fantastic Fallon, who is the head of promotions over at Harley Davidson, Pocono Mountain Harley Davidson. Angels and Dragonflies. We were looking for we were looking for a charity, you know, for kids. And so me and Albie were talking, looking around, Facebook, you know, internet, this, that, and whatever. And I came across Angels and Dragonflies. And this is a young lady who started this charity out of necessity. She is a substitute teacher in the area for about 19 years. She had a close member that was substance abuse and had a child and had to take in that child while the individual got help. Thankfully, they got help and everything else. And she started this charity that started out with substance abuse moms or, you know, parents. Right. And then turned into the foster parents that those children go to. And, you know, it was touching. You know, she's a single woman spearheading this whole charity. And she started out with about 5 families when she started it. And she's up to like 160 families. She does it all on her own. She you know, relies on volunteers.
Sure.
You know, volunteers everybody's busy. So
yep.
You know, she gets a few people that help her here and there, but she does all the shopping by herself. She does all the wrapping by herself. And as soon as I spoke to her, I said, you know what? This is gonna be a year-long charity for us. If we can help you for Christmas, we're gonna try to help you next year and the year after, and so forth and so forth and so on. Because you know,
so it is it poker and domino tournament?
Yeah, so we're doing poker and dominoes. You know, come on in, pay a registration fee. Come on in, nice friendly game of poker, dominoes. We're gonna have food. We're gonna have beverages to hand out and sell, and you know, come on down.
So it is for the tournament itself is $50 per person.
Yes.
And then, of course, Angels Dragonflies are the charity that the proceeds will go to help purchase Christmas toys for families with foster children in the Poconos. Registration's at 11. Tournament starts at 12. Seating is limited. Register early. And, of course, the information for Pocono Mountain Harley Davidson. Hey, I bought a shirt there. I'm just saying. And
I reached out to Fallon, but she was busy with something else, and she couldn't jump on.
But you know what? When is this again?
November 26th.
We still got time. Why don't we bring you back? We'd love to bring you back. And do me a favor also, if you guys can create a GoFundMe or a Cash App or something, we will ask. So, okay, let me hear that.
So I was going to talk about that. If you go on Angels and Dragonflies website, she has a list of different fund, you know, things that you can go fund, you can support, you can do. I mean, listen, they're talking about anything. She takes anything from used items to slightly used items. If you have a laptop that is just obsolete to you, but it can be wiped clean and refurbished, because the problem is here. What do normally we do? We talk about kids and we think about little kids.
And we forget mom and dad.
We don't not only forget mom and dad, we forget the teenagers.
Teenagers and older kids, you're right.
We forget the older kids. And she's like, I will take used gaming systems. I will take used laptops, used printers, used anything. If we can, she has a few teams, her husband, you know, and a couple of other people, you know, that will repair things, vacuum cleaners, whatever. If it's repairable, she will use it and donate it. She's not picky.
Man, we gotta get him in. We gotta get him in here.
She's not picky. She will take money. She will take goods. She will take used. She will take anything.
Let me just say this. I got 1, 2, 3 desktop computers right now with monitors, keyboards, and everything that used to be in my office, and now they're just like I've upgraded.
I had a laptop and I had an iPad.
So I would have no problem.
And I was like, you know what?
No problem. Put them in a box, wrapping them up properly, putting them in a box and sending them that way. Yes, they can be restored. They're just older versions, you know, of Windows, whatever, that kind of stuff. But listen, up until maybe a month ago, we were still using an older Windows for the show, and then it was easier for me to plug in my laptop to the software or whatever. It was just easier, but because I create the show on a laptop and then had to go dump everything on the other computer. So I was like, why am I doing that? So now I got 3 computers in here that are obsolete that I personally, so I know a lot of us may have something.
We all do. We all have something. We all have
some sort of device. Listen, I get it. Maybe you got a bike and you got nothing. Okay.
Well, you got a phone.
It might cost you more. For example, for me, it might cost me more to ship a bike than what the bike is worth. I got no problem going into a Cash App, into a Venmo, into something, and just say, you know what? Instead of paying $30-$40 to get this bike shipped, let me just send it $30-$40.
Right.
Let me just do that. Right. If you guys are a little more local and you guys want to get together and put together a little trailer of yard sale stuff that you were going to sit there and take it and put it in your yard and hope somebody pulled up and gave you what you wanted for, hey, do it for a good cause.
And guys, to make it easier, if you don't want to go on the website or you're busy, you got too much craziness going on, you can Cash App Lama Poconos. That's $ Lama Poconos, and just put it down in the subject matter, angels and dragonflies.
Right.
And we will make sure that those monies go to those guys. They are, I'm telling you, they're
la magia de Lama Station.
Tú eres un genio, papi, por eso que te tienen aquí.
Also, guys,
just make sure you put on the note. Make sure you put on the note angels and dragonflies.
Yes, angels and dragonflies.
It's not for them to distribute how they want to. It's actually for this organization.
Right.
Yeah. Also, at the Harley Davidson, the event is going to be at the Harley Davidson.
Yes.
Upstairs in the meeting room upstairs.
Awesome.
So Fallon is involved with us. What they're going to do is the organization has Christmas trees, and on these Christmas trees, they're going to have tags with the kids' names on it and their Christmas wish. So what we're hoping is that people take these tags and purchase what their wish is.
We do that.
If you walk into Harley Davidson, you take a tag. They're gonna have a list of all the kids. You write your name down that you took, so and so's tag, and then you purchase the toy or the whatever it is that they wish for. Because then in December they're gonna have here at the church here in town, because they're from our town, so they're gonna at the church they're gonna have a Santa Claus. And they're going to give out the.
I am going to invite Lama right now. Let me see. I got some messages here. I'm going to look. Danford already put it. Angels and Dragonflies. That's right. Look, Lama Cuba's here. Awesome. Shouts out to them. See, Bro Fossil wants to. Oh, I got people who want to be reporters. Okay, you're having a whole conversation over there. Yeah, but Danford put Angels and Dragonflies. Make sure you put that on the note if you guys send any kind of donations to Lama Poconos. But more importantly, guys. I'm going to invite Lama today to show love to some. Listen, and I know we do it all year round, man. We do it all year round. All year round, we're supporting something. We're supporting somebody. We're supporting an event. The way I see it is this, man. And correct me if I'm wrong, right? how many times a week do we stop and maybe buy a coffee from the big buck store, right? Or we buy, we didn't have to, but we got that extra large frappe or whatever. All right. Skip a day.
Or I didn't have to, but I bought the Halo headlights that cost me an extra $300.
I know the
That's
feeling.
not nice.
Hey, bro, listen. I'm gonna speak.
Just saying.
But you know how I got the Rogue Glide right on the side of the headlight? They got those other. I bought that with. I know the feeling, right? I know the feeling. And I got my tailbag lights. I know the feeling, and I got like 4 more to go. I know the feeling.
I'm right with you. I'm right behind you.
If I can spend that on my bike just because it looks good, I can definitely afford a $10 cash app.
$10, $20, $5, whatever.
Send it. If I put 10, if every one of us were to put on the screen right now, put 10, that's $50. That's somebody's Christmas gift right there. Right. And a nice one at that. Right. And a nice one at that.
Absolutely.
And if not, again, please donate to this cause. Amazing. Well, thank you guys, man, for jumping in and doing that. Registration will begin at 11 a.m. Tournament starts at 12. Listen, my son loves dominoes. He just matches numbers. Right, and he gets lucky, with that.
Don't be a sore loser. Don't be a sore loser.
Sometimes that's how it is. They're just mad because he's beating you.
Most people have no idea how to really read the numbers and the dominoes, and when you're playing with a partner, it's a whole different story, right? Most people don't. I like to play. I'm all right. I don't know if I'm tournament all right, but I'm all right, right?
It's for the cause.
Listen. If you come, I don't know what you got going on. But if you come, I'll partner up with you.
We ain't gonna win. I'm gonna let you know. We'll have fun, but we ain't gonna
win. Again, it's for the cause.
It's for a good cause.
It might be. It's for a cause.
It's for a cause. Win, lose, or tie, man.
Listen, we'll win a ribbon. But no, seriously. If you guys are, and also I want to say, if you guys want for the players that want to, if you want more information, hit me up 570-895-1535. 570-895-1535. Lama Pocono's business manager. Call me up. I'll give you the details. I'll give you the information. Like I said, it's for a great.
Especially you guys that are a little closer to the Poconos, November 26th. Think about it. This time of the year, we're kind of almost over when it comes to events, right? I mean, we're kind of just maybe do our club meeting in November and December, and maybe meet at somebody's house for some food and kind of hang out as brothers and sisters. So there's really not much going on. And of course, we some of us may have Thanksgiving dinners, stuff like that. It's Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Right?
You've been done with Thanksgiving. You've been done with all that.
Turkey's over. Black Friday shopping's over.
Right.
Just save a couple bucks for this situation. Come on down. Whether you listen, like I said, whether you ski, drive there, walk there, ride there, whatever, take a train, take a plane. Whatever you got to do. You don't have to come on 2s. You can come on 4s or come on 5. I don't know what 5 is, but
me voy a la scooter esa that they got downtown, man. The little electric scooter.
Come on a snowmobile. I don't care. But it's a worthy cause. It's something that's going to be early on in the day, so you can still make it home in time for nighttime with the fam.
Aquí nosotros somos 8 horas. Y'all better have a bed for me somewhere. Y Acapulco.
Listen, that you got an open invitation. Mi casa es tu casa.
Oh, she upgraded to pasteles. Hey, Menor dice we upgraded to pasteles.
That's right.
Y pasteles de yuca también.
Okay, question now.
De yuca, que esos son mis favoritos. Esos son los favoritos.
You know what? I don't like you no more, man.
Right. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Leo.
50-50. A lot of people like it with, and a lot of people hate it.
No.
What was that?
Ketchup on the pasteles.
No.
Thank you.
Leo, te ganaste.
I mean, I ain't mad. I'm not mad, but if it's
ya están hechos.
Mira, si son pasteles de yuca, no le pongas ketchup.
The yuca no. Okay.
No le pongas ketchup.
Así. My mom was just in town and she made me rellenitos de yuca. Nice. So they're like relleno de papa, but the yuca. Oh my God, I tore them up by the like 6 of them.
Nice.
They were
Que lo
delicious.
hacen bien, quedan crunchy.
Yep, that's how she
Evelyn just put yes ketchup. Evelyn, cut it out.
Espérate. Abrimos.
That's
Oh,
Brick
look,
City
look,
shit.
This is one of
Stop
my
that
Lama
nonsense.
youth. Check it out real quick. One of my Lama youth. Hola, Angelina. This is my sister. Se me fue la boba. Yeah. So what is that? What are they saying? She's my baby sister. She is one of our baby youth here in our chapter. Let me see. Espérate. Por acá. Letty says yes, ketchup.
No,
That's gonna be a debate.
Okay.
Yes,
Yvette
ketchup.
says
No
no.
ketchup.
Evelyn says yes.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
she'll- hot sauce also.
Hot sauce, I could get down with hot sauce, but no ketchup.
Thank you.
Okay, 50-50.
Okay. Here's my debate. All right, give me 5 seconds. Here's my debate. Pasteles were made by the Spaniards and the Indians back in Puerto Rico back then, right?
That's for ketchup.
Where the heck was the ketchup at?
Nowhere.
Really?
So there's no need for ketchup.
Got the mic. Got the mic.
Upgrade. Drop the mic. Plágata.
No ketchup.
Chancho, Albi, always a pleasure. Espérate. Angelina Jelly, who is one of my youth, says, guess what? Now I got to ask her what. I have no idea what, baby. I love this young enough. Mayo Quechu.
Yeah, diablo. Damn forth. You better come up here because y'all don't get to go Mayo get you.
That one is not getting a flag. That one is not getting a flag.
Not getting a flag now. What's up, Jelly? She said, guess what? I'm wondering if and thank you for watching us today, Jelly. I love this young lady. Her little brother, her twin brother, looked at me towards the beginning. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I don't know if I want to say that out loud.
Oh, damn.
She said, my brother's friend asked me out. She's only 10.
He needs to meet everybody in Lama first.
That's what it is, right?
He
That's
even
right.
goes out with you. So
Yeah, he needs to meet every one of us. Victor Melville in the house. What's going on? Freddy
Manville.
ketchup on rice also.
No.
Yeah, Rayo. You guys opened up a can of worms with the ketchup thing.
man.
Se acabó. Se acabó.
Next time that you're on our show, let's just rehearsal before we go.
No hablemos de ketchup. Victor says hugs for my friend Miss Albi.
Oh, Victor.
Oh, Victor. That's the reporter over in Manville. Yo, I gotta say,
Victor in the house.
my man does a good job.
Oh, he did an amazing job, and I'm looking forward to a lot.
My
of
man
other
does a
reports.
good job. He
Let me tell you,
is like
Albi has
seriously
found us-
embracing
Albi
the whole thing and running with it.
Albi has found us some amazing reporters in the Northeast. So thank you for all the hard work that you've actually put to.
Yeah, he's definitely running with it.
Yeah, he's doing good. Jetty Santiago's goes, hey. All right, so we get out of here.
Larry.
Hey. So thank you guys, Lama Poconos, Albi, Chancho. Thank you guys. Always a pleasure to have you guys here. You guys are naturals already here, man. You guys come on the show at least once, twice a month. So I love you guys. Love you guys being on the show and always supporting us. And even when you're not live, you guys are always in the background there doing likes and commenting and keeping our show interesting every week.
We're always busy. We're always busy.
Oh man, that's awesome. So we thank you guys for being here. Let's again, don't forget, November 26th starts at 11 for registrations. Tournament starts at 12. Seating is limited, so make sure you get a hold of my brother Chancho. If you guys have any questions, there's his number 570-895-1535. And if you guys cannot make it but still want to support the event, get a hold of Chancho as well. Miss Albi, get a hold of him as well. If you got physical donations to give, electronic devices, a slightly used bicycle, whatever. I mean, he's telling me they'll even fix vacuum cleaners, right?
They'll take
You can give them a bike with a flat and a busted chain. They'll fix the chain. They'll get the flat and they'll piece out.
Clean it up and it'll make some kids Christmas.
She's not picky because, like I said, the older kids get forgotten because everybody gives to the little ones.
That happens a lot. Listen, we're planning on doing the what is it called? I forget the name. It's the Toys for Tots runs in Chicago, one of the biggest Toys for Tots parade, motorcycle parade in Chicago, December 4th. And you know what? I'm glad you said that because just now I wake up to that because they say you got to bring a toy, and I'm already thinking hitting that Fisher Price aisle.
You're thinking that kids,
right?
Seriously,
Right.
I had forgotten that. You know, there are kids that are 13, 14, 15 that still need a Christmas, right? That still need something. And I don't want to just go buy it checkerboard or or no. So it's good to think this way, that maybe maybe one of those kids, maybe you can afford it. Maybe you have a little bit of extra coin and you can buy a pair of AirPods, right, or something. You know what I mean? And if you got it, then go. If you don't, hey, them $5 will do. Don't drink a cup of coffee from the buck tomorrow and send those $5 in.
Listen,
right?
even if you give them
seriously, that's what kind of got me when she told me about the kids.
You know what?
I was like,
you know what? If you said that, I would have never thought it like that. Because the moment they say, "Hey, toys for tots," I don't know. I guess the name takes me to 7 and below per se, right? I don't even think about.
Listen, she even told me a story about. She was like, she was talking to the kids, and the girl said, a bunch of kids. She's like, I just want my own shampoo. Yeah. Because they're in other homes with other people, and they don't even have their own personal toiletries. Wow. They're sharing things.
That is different.
And that's what really kind of like, just shampoo,
They have a backpack. It's a backpack program, but instead of backpack for school, it's a backpack of toiletries, shampoo, soap, hand towels, little things like that. And those
you know what? I guess
things that we take for granted.
Yeah, I guess I'd have never thought of it because I've never thought about, you think, oh my God, that's awesome. They got foster kids. But you know what? You're right. If you come to my house, maybe I use Dove. Maybe I use Dial. Maybe I use whatever other brand. And I'm not promoting any brand. I'm just, throwing a few names out there. But maybe I use that at my house. And maybe you grew up that you prefer Zest 2000 or whatever it used to be, or Jergens or, Irish Spring or whatever, right? And I never thought of that. That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Maybe that kid doesn't have to go to the bathroom to get some Q-tips. He has his own in his little bag. Right. He's got his own deodorant. Maybe he doesn't like the gel deodorant. He likes the bar deodorant. Whatever. I never thought of that. And now my brain is just
and
that is amazing.
Sometimes these kids, they, you don't know what kind of home they're coming from. So maybe they're a little overprotective with their things, and they want to have
never had it.
Right. They want to have something of their own. They don't want to touch other people's things. So you take that into consideration as well.
Wow. Maybe they've never had the opportunity to say, for example, let me give you an example. My niece has a beautiful head of hair. If you've seen that show, what's that girl with the curly hair that shoots arrows, a cartoon, or whatever?
Oh yeah,
Tangled. She's got hair just like that, just really dark black, right? Beautiful hair. You know how much shampoo that girl uses? She's got a lot of hair, so I get it, right? I get it. Maybe she's never had the opportunity to say, "I got my own bottle of shampoo." I never thought about that. Right. And trust me, I buy my nieces. I help my sister-in-law, and I buy the shampoo, and I know how quick it can go. And then wow, I've never thought about it. I'm actually
girls with makeup.
Teenage girls with makeup, right? I mean, something as simple as some Family Dollar makeup will make their day.
That's why she threw it out there. She's like, think of the teens and whatever you think they might want.
Yeah, that's true. $20. Yeah, that's true. They got the makeup gift baskets.
The palette.
Wow. You know what, man?
When I heard palette back then, I thought of a wooden palette that holds
for the foreglove.
I didn't know it was actually paint for your face. I don't know.
None of us would have known that. I think none of us here on the top of the screen would know that. Albie might know about that stuff.
Well, since I'm already cute,
Yo también, yo estoy lindo así, so I don't need none of that makeup.
Bello, toditos son bellos.
Nosotros estamos, Nacho.
Llama men are
sexy.
Handsome.
We're sexy. We're sexy and we
know. I think your iced tea is a little too.
Se le subió el iced tea.
Hey, listen. No. I might have to do a TikTok to that. I might have to do a TikTok to Taínos with sexy and we know it.
Don't encourage
keep doing TikToks and BB will listen. BB is quick with uploading that stuff. Man, she quick.
We might have to get together on that, Taíno. We'll talk. We'll talk.
You do one, I do another one from here, and then we definitely we got to come up with we got to go viral at one point. Hey, what if we go viral and we
can never know.
I'm just saying. Remember that guy with Gangnam Style?
That's right.
We'll get rich.
What the hell?
Yeah, we haven't seen him no more though. I'm just saying.
Well, listen,
But listen, guys, what an amazing cause that you guys are doing this for. I wish you guys more than the best. Albie, come on, baby. Put it together, man. We want to see that. We want to see the reports. We want to see the pictures and videos. And definitely, guys, I'll be. Can I ask you? can I task you with the responsibility of scheduling her if we can for the following Monday? If we can for the following Monday, see if we can. If not, we can always sneak her in just before. But I think the following Monday is going to be it. Otherwise, it'll have to be the following Monday. I'd love to do that. Also, on the 28th, and this goes for everybody, on the 28th, right here on Lama Station, we are going to have our very own Rabbit, Roberto Santiago, our national MTO. And Rabbit. And he will be kind of updating us, right? And talking to us. A lot of us, sometimes we just go to events and we ride, and all of a sudden you go and look at your name and go like, oh, I made 58. But we don't understand how we made 58 or how we made the top 10 or whatnot. So he will be here. We'll be talking about how the core, the chapter odometer reports and how you can rank higher. A lot of people think if I do 50,000 miles, I'm going to get number one. No. You got to do events, right? So somebody with 20,000 may have more events than you, and that person gets a higher ranking than you. So he'll be here to explain all that.
Yeah, we just had our Northeast Regional, and he went over all of that.
He went all about all that. We had ours as well.
Updates and everything, yeah.
Yep, and so we're going to have him here. And, of course, it's towards the end of the year where we're all having to turn in miles and, turn in so we can have our reports finished and in time for the new year. So they can start ranking them. Remember, April, we have the International Rally. So they'll be awarding at the international level then. And then, of course, June, we'll have the National Rally where we will be awarding them at the national level. And in case you guys didn't know, I believe it is scheduled for Labor Day weekend.
No.
What?
What's the Labor Day weekend?
Our regionals.
The regionals are Labor Day weekend.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. You said number 5.
All 4 regions are going to have it the same
all
time.
4 regions are going to have it in the same weekend. So the South, the Northeast, the Midwest, and what's the other one? West,
Midwest, North, and South.
West, Midwest, North, and South. Yep.
Yeah.
So we will have we'll have them on the same weekend. So each region is going to create their own event. So we will also be awarding.
Congratulations on being president, by the way.
Otro check mark, Baba. Another to do. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. My dad taught me one thing one time. Says the only thing you turn down is your neck collar. All right, anything that's gonna help you promote what you love to do, your job, your hobbies, whatever, jump on it. And I got a good team. I got a good organization that backs me up. So we're looking forward. We're throwing ideas already about the Midwest. We're thinking a camp out style regional event, 2-day event, Saturday, Sunday. Everybody rides back Monday. I don't know. We're thinking this, so let's see what we can. These are just ideas, but something different, right? Instead of just going to another party, instead of going to just another party, which, by the way, all parties are amazing, but you also kind of see the routine, right? We show up, we party, we get trophies, we go home, right? This is going to be different. It's going to be more of we'll ride in the mornings, come back, barbecue, all that kind of food, that kind of stuff, just kind of a camp out. You want to do an RV? You can. You want to do a hotel? You can. You want to do a tent? You can do it as well, right? So, I think Lama Detroit might kill 2 birds in one stone. We might do our yearly camping trip and our regional. We're looking forward to all of that. We'll also be awarding members at a regional level so that, I get it. Sometimes us that live in the northern states can't compete with some of these guys in the southern states, right? I mean, some of these guys are riding 11, 12 months out the year. We literally just got cut short. This week, I think, started cutting a lot of us short. So we got to start kind of losing the opportunity to ride unless we weather it up and
you guys get cut. You guys get cut short. We get a little bit of a slack, I think, but you guys definitely get the.
Oh, majority got cut. I mean, some of us still ride in 30-degree weather. I'm just saying. I'm not bragging. I'm just. Digo por si acaso, tú sabes, chaps and leather. And
some of us, right? Some of us, at least say some of us.
Por si acaso, algunos. But and it's still, I don't get the same amount of miles I would get if it was, I might ride to work and back, or I might go for a quick 50-mile ride or something like that. But I'm not gonna get the same miles I would get if I was living in Texas. I was in Texas for 4 days, and just in Texas alone, 1,100 miles. Right, just in Texas, just in the ride there, not there and back. Just the days in Texas, 1,100 miles. So I know what I could do if I lived in a southern state, got better weather, obviously, better, different locations of it. But unfortunately, we live up here, and I got to be up here. So we'll cut it short. But what that means is come March, we're all eager to ride. We're ready to hit the road. So as soon as March comes around, as soon as we get a day that says 40, man, we think it's summer.
Yeah, I'm like 40 degrees. Let's go.
Hey, in Florida, oh man, it's 65.
Right.
Love you guys in Florida. Por si acaso. Poconos, Albi, Chancho, thank you guys. Love you guys. Love having you guys.
Thank you as always for having us. I love you guys. You guys do an amazing job. So
always a pleasure having you guys here. Siempre, mira, hoy no pasamos más de la hora porque estamos metiendo and having fun. So,
Chancho is a DL reporter.
Yeah. But no, like I say, calladito, it's down low reporter ahí a lo hush.
I just like to talk.
Hay que mandarle un parche ya. Albi, mandala para pedir uno.
No, viste que ya te hizo un rhyme. I'm not a reporter, I'm a supporter.
Oh, sí.
I'm from Brooklyn. We rhyme all the time.
Oh, so
that's how we do.
There's some New Yorkers. Cuídense, mi gente. Love you guys. Thanks for having me here.
Thank you, brother.
Bye, Leo.
Thank you. Bye-bye. That, again, guys, is another wild night here at Lama Station. Look at this right here real quick before we go. Look, gift cards from Applebee's. Those are excellent ideas. Poconos rock, absolutely. We will come for that flex soon, Canales. Ooh, that sounds like a promise. Let me see what else we got. We got flowers and congratulations on the journey. Thank you, brother. Man, is it something sweet? Amazing people in Poconos, absolutely. It is an amazing group over there. I've been there a couple of times, hung out with them on a personal level. My God, man, just the epitome of what Lama is supposed to be. Right? That's what I got to say. They will show you love. They didn't know me from Adam the first time I went there, and it's like they've known me my whole life. All right. So this couple, I haven't met them today. We met them, and hey, man, you guys are home, man. Welcome to Detroit. Well, you lived here. But welcome to Detroit. That being said, guys, play quick video here, and then we'll start getting out of here. It's a very quick video, but if you guys want to get any merchandise from Lama, where's my videos, Leo? Right here. Any merchandise from Lama Station, just contact us. Check this out. That's right. That's all you need to do to get your merchandise. Just contact. ¿Cuál es el número? Yo me lo sé, pero por si acaso.
1407 513-34. No, you got. Hold on.
Close your eyes.
407-516-34.
Ahorita los ojos, Cantachiri.
No, but I wasn't looking. You had it there.
Don't forget, contact our program director, 1-407-516-3402. And don't forget our TikTok people at Lama Station Live. Go like it. Follow us. Go like some videos. You go out there and like our videos. My sister Bibi will go back and follow you and start sharing you. We'll start promoting everybody. Maybe one of us will get famous. I don't know. ¿Qué pusieron, man? ¿Qué poco?
Oh, Lama Poconos.
Oh, yeah, Poconos number. Hey, bro, I need area code there. All right. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you for being such a loyal reporter from Lama, Northwest Indiana. And more importantly, let me reverse that. Not more importantly, but just as important, our guests here that took time out of their personal evening to come and hang out with us here in the studio. We have a heating issue here in the studio, and we're dealing with it. So we're working on getting actual heat here in the studio. Sometimes it's too hot, sometimes it's too cold, especially in the wintertime, but we're working on it. We need the stars back. Thank you guys. Absolute pleasure to be here every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, and of course, a little early for LA at 5 p.m. But if you don't catch us live, you can always catch us on YouTube and Facebook. Go back to our video libraries on both of them and check out the shows if you would like. Anything else, Leo? I think we got it covered, brother. We got it covered. Thanks to everybody who supported us throughout the week. And again, I don't know if my brother Alex is here, but if you found this inside your kids' candy during Halloween, do not let your kids touch it.
He had to. He's already sleeping.
No, look.
Wow.
Let me show it to you again, okay? Just in case. Okay. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, I thought. So if you found that in your kids' candies, all right, make sure Victor puts go Eagles. Do not have that. Allow your kids to eat that candy. The whole candy's tainted. Okay, don't allow your kids. I'm gonna leave him alone, man. I'm gonna hurt his feelings one day. Look, Victor still he puts child abuse. I love you guys. Thank you guys. Don't forget, guys, next Monday we'll see you guys here. If you like to watch a show in Espanol, don't forget to watch Wednesdays. 8 p.m. as well, with Enigma and his beautiful wife Stephanie and company. And don't forget, the first Wednesday of every month, the show is not done out of our Estudio de Química Avanzada in Orlando, Florida. It is not. It is done in Puerto Colombia, all right, by our very own sister Heidi Guillem Mateos and El Ingenioso Juan Carlos Sanchez Angel. They broadcast from Colombia the first Wednesday of every month. The show comes from Colombia. Our Puerto Colombia team does an amazing job in Spanish. And, of course, the other 3 Wednesdays are done out of Orlando. And, of course, we're here on Mondays. So don't forget, people. Thank you, guys. Thank you, as always. Amazing having you guys here. Don't forget, this is who we are. This is how we live. And this is how we ride. We'll see you guys next time.
Is Lama in the building or what? Latin American Motorcycle Association, put your hands up, make some noise for your boy. Kenny Black, the music machine. What up, brother? DJ Rara.